What's going on, guys? Mick Ambrose from All About Tech, back for another video. Second video of the day. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? But it's very exciting. Well, it's not. It shouldn't be excitement, but it's more relief that if I give you little glimpses. Did you catch it? Cryptopia is back online. Well, for deposits and withdrawals anyway. Now, I was scrolling through, let me go back to the main screen for a minute. So I was scrolling through the Electroneum community Facebook page, and there I find a fresh new post from someone. It looks as legit as it comes. I haven't seen it on the Cryptopia website yet announced, but it's an official message from the Cryptopia team. Well, we might as well let's experience it together, because this has been a long time coming for people. So here it is from Samuel Cortez del Rosario Jr. That's a long-winded name, fair enough. So Electroneum update. I'm just going to read it through with you, and then talk about it a bit more. So, the ETN wallet on Cryptopia is now open for deposits and withdrawals again. Yay! If you are depositing, please be aware that the deposit address has changed, but not your payment ID. So you'll bear that in mind, okay? Because you don't want to accidentally send it to your old address and then your Electroneum be stuck, because they're still removing from that old wallet, which will go on to how it happened in the first place and stuff. So just be mindful of that. If you are depositing, check the Cryptopia deposit address. You should really check that. I always triple check it every time I deposit. I always triple check what the ETN address is. I know it's a ball ache because it's like the longest numbers and letters thing in the world, but it's your funds at the end of the day. So you got to do those checks. Please check your deposit page before depositing. I have a sneeze come in. No, it's gone. As any deposit sent to the old address may face significant delays and at some point will stop being credited. That's really pissed me off that I've needed to sneeze halfway through a sentence. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to edit it. I can't be bothered. Read on for more details. So, what happened? Cryptopia's wallet has sent and received well over 1 million ETN transactions, which resulted in a wallet file growing to 4.6 gigabytes. Now, in terms of the fact that all the data is just a confirmation of transactions, which is like next to no memory at all. The fact that over 1 million ETN transactions were sent and received, and that was just on Cryptopia's wallet, and the file grew to 4.6 gigs. I mean, that's like to today's standards, it's not like a full game, but that is a big file. But anyway, going on. After restarting to apply an update, the wallet daemon refused to load this file, complaining it was invalid. We dug through the code and found that there was a hard-coded limit on the wallet file size of 1 gigabyte, inherited from Monero. Should have really been caught, but nothing we can do about it now. It's done. It would happily save a wallet file this size, but refused to load it. Could you imagine what would have happened if it didn't save that? Well, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now, that's for sure. Patching out that check makes it clear why this limit was there. The wallet daemon is very sluggish with a wallet file size that large. It takes around 40 hours to load. Generating small transactions of 10,000 ETN takes several minutes. The time it takes to load this wallet and send transactions gets longer and longer as more and more transactions go into it. So if it takes 40 hours to load a wallet, you can now understand why it's taken so long to address the issue. Well, they haven't fully fixed it yet, but to sort it out enough so that they can reapply deposits and withdrawals. The fact that it takes that long, if they make any mistake, they got to start that whole process again. Imagine getting like 38 hours into loading it and something happens. You'd be pissed off, wouldn't you? But no, yeah, let's moving on. Down here, worse. Not the best word to start a sentence. Generating larger transactions would cause the wallet daemon to segfault and crash, forcing us to spend 40 hours plus loading the wallet file again. It's just what I was saying. We had the wallet running on a server with 128 gigabytes of RAM and 24 cores, so not underpowered, but the code was only taking advantage of 1 to 2 cores. And this is where, like I say in my previous videos, how blockchain technology can be improved and such to make the most out of computing power, basically. Unfortunately, the majority of our users' ETN was stuck in this overloaded wallet. Even if it wasn't crashing, rough calculations show that it might take several months to transfer all of the ETN into a new wallet. It's important to note that none of our users' funds were lost, just stuck in a misbehaving wallet. So, Crypto Man, that goes to you. Your funds are not gone. They were just simply stuck in this wallet, which I said in my previous video. So take that to court, and we'll see where that gets you. It's important. I've already read that. How are we fixing this? We have multiple developers working on this issue, developing multiple solutions. The two most promising solutions are #1, get it trending. Improve the current code enough so that we can move out all the funds of the original wallet into a new one faster than the current code allows. This would only be a short-term fix. The new wallet will eventually develop the same issues as the old wallet. But they could do that whilst they're working on the second one to buy themselves time. Create a new enterprise-grade wallet, one which is built from the ground up to deal with the massive number of transactions we are seeing. This is frustrating because Electroneum is a mass adoption concept, and the wallet should have been... It should have been made to be able to do that in the first place. Bit annoying. Not going to dwell on it though. Every project has its bumpy roads, so this will solve the long-term issues, but it will take many months before it's fully tested, audited, and operational. We are making progress on both fronts. So both those solutions they have started work on, and it wouldn't surprise me that if Cryptopia gets this new enterprise-grade wallet functional, well, would they share it? Or would they literally make everyone... would they make everyone use Cryptopia, basically? But I imagine Electroneum would work with them to be able to get this new enterprise-grade wallet functional for everyone. Because we need that on the blockchain. So it's frustrating that there wasn't a specifically designed wallet for this high number of transactions. It's frustrating that the file size wasn't picked up. But I think the positive take out from this is the fact that Electroneum just weren't prepared for this number of transactions to begin with, and that just shows their success so far. Yeah, there's been a lot of FUD, there's been a lot a lot of bumps in the road so far, but every company has them, and this is no exception. So, what is next? We track the segfault crash down to this commit, which triggers a null deference in some error handling code. With that bug fixed, we have been able to move ETN out of that overloaded wallet slowly but surely over the last few weeks. Enough ETN has been moved out that we are comfortably allowing deposits and withdrawals again. A new deposit address has been created, resetting our wallet file back to 0. Make sure you are sending funds to the correct address and payment ID on your deposit page. That is incredibly important. Please do this, because there are a lot of people that aren't savvy with it and they just copy paste just to get it done quickly, when this is their funds that we're talking about. So make sure you check your deposit address, because you will have a new one. Please make sure you are sending funds to the correct address and payment ID on the deposit page. If you send funds to the old deposit address, we cannot guarantee we will be able to recover it. So if you don't, then there's a potential of you losing it, because they're getting out of that old wallet now. So don't send money into that old wallet, because it is fucked, basically. This is only a short-term solution. We may have to move to a new deposit address a few times before our long-term solution is ready. But this is just buying them time, basically. They may have to keep doing these new wallets until their enterprise grade wallet is ready, and I'm fine with that, as long as you keep up to date. As long as they're updating everyone of what their deposit address is, then just get into the habit of checking your address every single time you send a transaction. I mean, Cryptopia are probably going to lose quite a lot of their volume anyway, just because KuCoin's now available. I know they're cheaper in terms of transaction fees, but with all this going on, a lot of people will jump ship to KuCoin and other exchanges when they come out anyway. But sorry for the delays. This was not a simple problem to fix, but we are working very hard to resolve this and appreciate your patience. So what we now need to think about is that Cryptopia have had a massive, and let's be completely honest, it doesn't matter which exchange it would have been, the exchange that would have had this amount of volume would have had this issue. And if Binance ended up being the first exchange to list Electroneum, let's face it, they would be having this issue right now. So fair play to Cryptopia. They've finally announced exactly what's happened, exactly what they're doing to fix it, and it's a bit of reassurance to the ETN community. Don't take this as a negative. Take it as a, oh my god, Electroneum's only been live for however many months, like 6 months, and it has generated that much volume and transactions that it's literally crashed the entire system. Obviously, the negative from it is that the system crashed and their wallet failed to reopen, and that's the bottom line. People's Electroneum has been stuck for a long time, and without a doubt it has affected price. But like I said, until Electroneum start announcing their partnerships with mobile operators and stuff where you're using your Electroneum, there's no reason why you need to take your Electroneum out of Cryptopia in the first place. Like, it's fine. Let me quickly go to the display capture. This is the post. It's a rather long post. Read it through if you want to. I will link this post in the description. Actually, no, I won't, because it will probably link my account. Oh, I don't know. I'll link Electroneum Community's Facebook group. Join it if you want to. This is the only place I've seen this posted anywhere, but I do believe this is a genuine update from Cryptopia. It's gone into a lot of detail as to what has been happening. Let me go back to the main screen now. As to what has been happening with Cryptopia. And unfortunately, they were the unlucky ones to list Electroneum first. Because it would have happened to any exchange that listed them. And they had this much volume. But this just shows the success Electroneum has had. And how it can potentially be mass adopted and used on a global scale. As long as they get an enterprise grade wallet system, as Cryptopia says, to be able to handle that many transactions. I mean, I imagine that there are millions upon millions of transactions within the Bitcoin network, especially nowadays as well, because their transaction fees are a lot lower now with their as they're working on this new Lightning Network thing, which Electroneum's doing also. So that's all I really wanted to talk about. Cryptopia's back online. Deposits and withdrawals. Check your deposit address. I can't say that enough, to be honest with you, because I want your funds to stay. I want you to be safe with your funds. I don't want you to accidentally send it into that capacited, that overused wallet where you're going to end up losing your funds potentially. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to bring you as much content as possible. I wasn't even planning on doing this video, and then I literally saw this and I thought, oh, I have to do this now, because no one's posted about this yet. So like, subscribe, comment, have a discussion. I'll catch you guys out in the next video. Peace out, guys.